Waveska, 12th day of Utia, year 672 after the breaking of the sun. I don't get you, Davin. First you leave me stranded in some backwater town and disappear. Then for years you ignore my letters, and now all of a sudden you write to ask me about Albatrians. Yes, I remember I owe you one. And if that's really the only thing you want to discuss, I can provide some information. Before the breaking of the sun, Albatria ruled the area known today as the Drysea. Their sea power was without equal, and they refined the Dwergen blasting powder, making their guns exceptionally deadly. When the sun broke and the sea drained away into the Fadelands, Albatrians were cut off from their colonies, a solitary fortress island that stood above the realm of mud and rot. For the first time, they also found themselves exposed to ground invasion. They were so afraid they built a wall along the island's edge, cutting themselves off entirely from the outside world. I've seen this wall a couple of times when travelling the deep Drysea. It gleams red during the witching hours, like a crown of fire atop tall white cliffs. I know the Albatrians still live. They man their defences and sometimes trade with passing caravans, yet despite many months of searching, I have failed to find any accounts of anyone who would see the other side of the wall and return. I don't know why you ask, but please, whatever foolish notions you have about Albatria, put them to rest. Luada. P.S. You could have asked any other lawkeeper on this side of the Luada and get a similar answer. I don't know why you insisted on writing to me, but we're even now. Don't write again. Waveska, 28th day of Utia, year 672 after the breaking of the sun. Apologies accepted. I didn't realise you worked with moon shields now. Your disappearance makes more sense, just like the reason you wrote to me. Unfortunately, I won't help you and your friends. You say it's important. You say this rescue mission might change the fate of Evershade, and yet you present few details to support this claim. I have a good thing going, Davin. Guiding the tours of rich grain ring merchants through the abyssal horrors of the Drysea may not sound glamorous to you, but it makes for a good and stable life. It's more than we ever had, chasing your harebrained ventures. I don't want to throw it all away. Besides, even getting to Albatria won't be easy. I nearly died the last time I walked this part of the sea. Getting over the wall would be even harder, but it's getting out that worries me. Were you paying attention when I wrote that no one in living memory returned from there? Find some other fool to guide you. Or better yet, don't go at all. I hope I made myself clear. Luada. Waveska, 3rd day of Peliaggio, year 672 after the breaking of the sun. God damn you, you stubborn son of an ox. Sending this child's drawing was a low blow even for you. But I'm sad to admit it worked. Especially with these moon shield reports to corroborate your story. You win. This sounds important enough to warrant a vacation from my work. I will meet you and your friends in Silt Bottom, a small village of crab harvesters at the edge of the Drysea. I also found a way to climb the wall. Hope you're not afraid of the Drysea striders. I know one almost gobbled you up, but I've seen them traverse near vertical spires that stick out of the sea bottom. Of course, you will have to work up some interesting distraction. I don't doubt you'll manage. I hope this group you're bringing is half as good as you made them sound. Otherwise this may be a very short adventure. Luada.